This is a scallop. Hey, little sea friends. Today we meet the scallop, a shellfish with a pretty fan-shaped shell. The scallop lives in oceans, near countries like Canada, Japan, and France, often resting on sandy seafloors. It eats tiny plankton by filtering water through its shell. The scallop can live up to 20 years and is special because it can swim by quickly opening and closing its shell. Isn't the scallop an amazing and funny sea creature? Tiptoe into the forest and meet the gentle spotted deer. Spotted deer live in grassy forests in countries like India, Nepal, and Sri Lanka. A spotted deer eats grass, fruits, and leaves. It can live up to 20 years. These deer love staying in herds and have beautiful white spots all over their brown fur. Can you say spotted deer? Yay! Spotted deer are quiet, quick, and super cute. It tiptoe into the forest and meet the gentle... This is a loggerhead sea turtle. Guess what, friends? The loggerhead sea turtle is a big ocean traveler. You can find the loggerhead sea turtle swimming in warm waters near countries like the United States, Mexico, Greece, and Japan. This turtle loves eating crabs, jellyfish, and shellfish. A loggerhead sea turtle can live around 50 years, sometimes even longer. It enjoys floating in the sunshine and nesting on sandy beaches. The loggerhead sea turtle is very special because it helps keep the ocean's food chain healthy. Slither surprise! Let's learn about a sneaky reptile, the cobra. Cobras live in forests, grasslands, and farms in countries like India, Thailand, and parts of Africa. A cobra eats small animals like frogs, rats, and even other snakes. Most cobras live around 20 years. A cobra loves hiding in quiet places and can lift its head to look super tall. With its fancy hood and careful moves, the cobra is one amazing snake to discover. Cow wiggle wiggle! Let's meet the slippery salamander. This cool animal lives in moist forests and near streams, in places like the United States, Japan, and parts of Europe. The salamander loves to eat worms, insects, and small snails. It can live up to 20 years. With its smooth skin and long tail, the salamander enjoys hiding under leaves and rocks. Some salamanders can even grow back their tails. How amazing is that? This is a ladybug. Hello, tiny explorers. Meet the ladybug, a little insect with bright red wings and black spots. The ladybug lives in gardens, fields, and forests all around the world, from Asia to Europe and America. It enjoys eating small insects like aphids that harm plants. A ladybug usually lives about 1 year. These insects love resting on flowers, flying from leaf to leaf, and helping farmers. The ladybug is colorful, helpful, and one of nature's cutest friends. This is a red-bellied piranha. River explorers, meet the red-bellied piranha, a famous fish with a shiny red belly. The red-bellied piranha lives in the rivers of South America, especially in Brazil, Peru, and Venezuela. It enjoys eating fish, insects, and sometimes plants. A red-bellied piranha can live about 10 years in the wild. These fish like swimming in groups, called schools, to stay safe and hunt together. The red-bellied piranha is fast, strong, and an exciting part of river life. This is a hammerhead shark. Hi, sea explorers. Meet the hammerhead shark, a cool shark with a head shaped like a hammer. The hammerhead shark lives in warm oceans around the world, near places like Hawaii, Australia, and Africa. It enjoys eating fish, squid, and sometimes rays. A hammerhead shark can live about 20 to 30 years. These sharks love swimming in groups, called schools, and use their wide heads to find food. The hammerhead shark is strong, smart, and one of the ocean's most unique animals. This is a red-capped oranda. Hello, little fish lovers. Meet the red-capped oranda, a goldfish with a cute red hat on its head. The red-capped oranda is popular in countries like China, Japan, and the United States, where people keep it in aquariums and ponds. It eats small pellets, plants, and tiny insects. The red-capped oranda can live up to 10 to 15 years and loves to swim slowly with friends. Isn't the red-capped oranda such a funny and charming pet fish? This is a white goose. Hi, farm friends. Let's meet the white goose, a big bird with soft white feathers. The white goose lives in many countries around the world, like the USA, Canada, China, and Europe. It enjoys eating grass, seeds, grains, and sometimes small insects. A white goose can live about 15 to 20 years. These birds love swimming in ponds, flying in groups, and resting on green fields. The white goose is gentle, loyal, and very helpful to people. This is an elephant. Hello, jungle adventurers. Meet the giant elephant, the largest land animal on Earth. The elephant lives in Africa and Asia, in forests, grasslands, and savannas. It enjoys eating grass, fruits, and lots of leaves. An elephant can live about 60 to 70 years. These animals love traveling in herds. Dolphins, skans, kindness is enough. This the sand kitten. This is a lemur. Hi, jungle friends. Meet the lemur, a playful animal with big eyes and a long tail. The lemur lives only on the island of Madagascar in Africa. It enjoys eating fruits, leaves, flowers, and sometimes insects. A lemur can live about 15 to 20 years. These animals love climbing trees, leaping from branch to branch, and spending time in groups. The lemur is curious, social, and one of the most special animals in the forest. Pentaceratops! Roar, dinosaur fans! Today, let's meet the amazing Pentaceratops. This dinosaur lived about 75 million years ago in what is now New Mexico, USA. The Pentaceratops enjoyed eating plants like ferns, leaves, and fruits. With its 5 horns and large frill, the Pentaceratops looked both strong and cool. It could live around 15 to 20 years. The Pentaceratops loved moving in herds, which helped keep them safe from meat-eating dinosaurs. This is a orangutan. Hello, jungle explorers. Let's meet the orangutan, a big ape with long arms and reddish-brown hair. The orangutan lives in the rainforests of Indonesia and Malaysia, especially on the islands of Borneo and Sumatra. It eats fruits, leaves, and insects while swinging high in the trees. The orangutan can live about 30 to 40 years and enjoys spending time alone, resting and building nests to sleep. Isn't the orangutan an amazing and gentle friend of the forest? This is a ostrich. Hi, Speedy friends. Let's meet the ostrich, the biggest bird in the world that cannot fly but can run very fast. The ostrich lives in the grasslands and savannas of Africa, in countries like Kenya, South Africa, and Ethiopia. It eats plants, seeds, and sometimes insects while wandering in open fields. The ostrich can live about 40 years and loves running in groups. Isn't the ostrich an amazing and powerful bird of the wild?